Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about item skins in Rec Room. 10 that I think need to make a comeback, and 5 that need to drop off the face of the earth forever. I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but still. Before we get started, I'd like to thank the sponsor of today's video, VR Wave. They make practical prescription lenses that fit right into your VR headset so that you no longer have to struggle to get comfortable in VR if you wear glasses. They're super simple to use. They just snap right in over your regular headset lenses. I happen to have perfect vision, so I have the blue light non-prescription lenses for my Valve Index. I think they're fantastic because they help protect against blue light exposure, which can affect your sleep cycle, and they stop your actual headset lenses from getting scratched up. VR Wave makes other accessories for your headset too, from carrying cases, cozy face covers, head straps, and more. So definitely check out the link in the description below. Now let's get started with the countdown. Number 1, the comic skin for the camera. I will try to limit my tangent about Rec Room camera skins. Anyone who knows me knows that I often gripe about how few we get. Sure, there's a couple that have been released over time. The plaid one, the O-snap one, but for the number of caution skins we've been exposed to, or crossbow skins, and I guarantee no one uses a crossbow anyway, where are all the camera skins to counterbalance this madness? Everyone uses a camera. We all love taking pictures. I reckon that the percentage of people with a camera skin in Rec Room is somewhere in the single digits. Now, I don't pretend to have mass influence over what Rec Room does, but if someone up above is watching this, no, not like that. Think less heavenly and more Rec Room art department. Please shower us with all the camera skins. I promise to not complain no matter what the pattern is. Unless it's the caution one again, in which case, please keep it. I just don't want it. Oh right, I forgot to mention the best camera skin. It's the comic one. There's also a really cute camper one, and if that wouldn't be perfect for a Rec Royale lover like myself, then I just don't know. Number 2, the Rec Royale backpack camper skin. If this skin came back, I would have it equipped in Rec Royale constantly. Look at the little frying pans, the campfires, the maps. I love it. There's even little Rec Royale chests on there. Oh, it's adorbs. I have a few Rec Royale skins, but this one is just leagues ahead of the others. Oh, and just to let you guys know, you can have a look at all the past item skins. If you just Google Rec Room item skins, you'll find this Rec Room Wikipedia article, and it has photos of all of them. If you're a nerd for the game like me, you'll probably want to look at these more in depth too. Number 3, the Shamrock shotgun. St. Patrick's Day players were greeted with this bright clover pattern laser shotgun, and man, it does not disappoint. I've been asked several times by random strangers where I got this weekly skin. It looks excellent under the lights in Jumbotron, and it's set to give you a burst of luck in the game too, but that might just be a rumor. Number 4, the gingerbread sword. Rec Room has released many an iconic sword skin. Recently, they even brought back corn swords. Delicious, buttery, golden corn. I'm hungry now. But when I was looking through the list of all of the sword skins to ever exist, my eye caught this one, the gingerbread sword. Someone took the worst photo of it ever, but this thing is so cool. I don't know why I'm attracted to swords that look edible. That's a weird sentence. But the gingerbread sword, if re-released around Christmas, will give me all the feels. I can practically smell the cloves and ginger from fresh baked cookies coming out of the oven now as snow twirls to the ground on a chilly December afternoon. Number 5, the Ghost Paint Burst Rifle. This one came out near Halloween of last year, and I could not scramble to obtain it fast enough. Something about the translucence makes it seem much more high quality than other paint AR skins. If there's a more awesome way to equip your paint rifle, I'd like to hear about it. Number 6, the Fashion Paint Pistol. I feel bad for anyone who missed out on this one. The Fashion Paintball Pistol just looks expensive, and the pattern looks exceptional in game, especially on PC VR. The gold practically twinkles as you take down opponents in paintball. In my experience, it's so captivating that I found myself losing games, distracted by the glitz and glamour of this Gucci-inspired weapon skin. Number 7, the Firework Paint Thrower. There are precious few paint thrower skins that I actually like, but this Firework one just works. It was a toss-up between this one and the Double Drencher, but I have to say that the cartoon nature of the Firework one just looks a little better on this already ostentatious weapon. I actually have no idea when this one was released, but I have my fingers crossed that it makes a comeback. Number 8, the Lifeguard Railgun. No one uses railguns, but I don't care. This Lifeguard Railgun skin is fantastic. Nothing says summertime in Rec Room like floaties, beach towel capes, and beach-themed weapon skins. Am I right? Number 9, the Bat Bucket. This bucket isn't too old, so some of you might remember it. It's not some obsolete item skin from like 2018 or something. Still, it warrants being on the list because it's unique, eye-catching, and bucketing people with a plain bucket in the rec center just doesn't have the same feel to it. Number 10, the Black and Gold Shield. I would love to swat goblins away with this glorious shield. I'm a sucker for anything gold. It just shines in PCVR, and the color looks so good on absolutely every single item skin. This is another one that I'm not sure when it debuted, but Rec Room, please bring it back ASAP. I don't even have any cool shield skins. Okay, now before I embark on 5 weapon skins that I think should never be brought back, I'd like to make a disclaimer that all of this is just my opinion. A little too late for that, perhaps. And I know the art team works so hard on these designs, so at the end of the day, shout out to them for continuing to make fun-themed item skins for us to enjoy. With that said, here's 5 that I will threaten to cry melodramatic tears over if they ever show up again. Rotating slowly in the weekly challenge case. Number 1, caution skin stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the caution skin items. Surprise, surprise. Unpopular opinion, I know. Most people groan at the mere sight of them. Not to say there aren't some cool outfits that can be put together to match them. There are. But if caution skin stuff returns, especially something as appalling as a caution railgun, I'll probably just boycott them altogether. Number 2, the plaid paintball thrower. Plaid is the second cringiest thing besides caution skins, and I'm not a huge fan of this pattern. Maybe it's because it reminds me of those plaid flared pants that every teenager wore in the 90s. I just aged myself, I know. Number 3, wood paintball shield. Wooden items in theory sound cool, but with Rec Room graphics, they often tend to come off looking a bit cheap and flimsy. The wood paintball shield is an item that I would say could be thrown on a bonfire for fuel, and we wouldn't miss it. Number 4, the laser tag bucket. 100,000 tokens for a bucket skin? My gripe with the laser tag bucket is less about the pattern on it and more about the unattainable state of this thing. Who plays enough laser tag to get 100,000 tokens? I've played a fair amount since I started Rec Room in 2020, and I have maybe a fraction of that. Number 5, sweet laser pistol. Christmas peppermint stripe item skins are just Christmas caution skins. Prove me wrong. Well, that about wraps up the list. Do you agree or disagree? What is your favorite item skin in Rec Room? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.